Morning, guys. Thursday, August 15th, 2024. Took little Lucky for her rabies shot this morning. She's good now for 3 years. Vet come out and said, "Oh, she's such a good girl." I said, "Good, you want her?" Oh, I feel that way sometimes. I'm like, take her. But then I'd miss her crazy ass. Put the newspaper down on the floor to cover up all this oil, trying to suck it up. It'll all be for starting fires next winter. I'll stuff it in a 5-gallon bucket over there. Stick it out in the shed for later. So, I got this wall. We're up against the wall. I moved my workbench out of that corner and that body shop box over to there, and my torches, everything's in that corner. Just making up my, these are going to be the trims for the house. Painting them in the gray. I like to do 2 coats of primer, then 2 coats of paint. Really make sure I get those end grains. It's got another coat of gray to go on there. And then when I nail them, I'll fill the nail holes. Or screw holes. I'll probably use screws and fill those and paint over those, but makes it a lot easier when you get this already painted up and ready to go. It's all prefabbed. Yeah, little Lucky got the shot this morning. She was a good girl. I could hear not enough. She's not a big barker. She barks a lot, but not as much as other dogs I've had. So when I bring this in now, I'll have a little more room to work. Drove the camper truck this morning, took it out on the highway, make sure it's fastened down. It came back, so I guess the fasteners worked. Hell of a way to test it, but I don't know. I keep an eye on it when I get up around 60. If it started to lift up in any way, I'd pull into the breakdown lane, break it up in pieces, and throw it off on the side of the road. Not really. I got vice grips I could put on it. But I wanted to make sure the screws were going to work. But I got a lot more room now in here on both sides. I'm going to bring the van back in once I get my wood out of here. Man, I had this stupid computer working yesterday, believe it or not, and all of a sudden I turned it on this morning and it went right back to that same. It's every time I start it up, it tries to go through some sort of a update from the Foxfire web browser that I have, but because it's Windows 7, it won't accept it, so I have to like drain all the power out of it and restart it. Eventually it just works again. It's happened a couple of times. This has been the worst. I'm not sure. All my other computers are Windows 10. This is Windows 7, and I know they extended Windows 7's life for a while because so many people still had them, and they were good. They were way better. The Windows 7, in my opinion, is better than the Windows 10. In the mind of Google. Out from Rust of Rhode Island, guys. Hope you're enjoying your Thursday. I'm going to get back to cleaning my garage.